What's up everybody, it's the Drum Guy and welcome back to another video. And today's video is the first video in a new series which I'm hoping to start on this channel titled Original versus Cover. This series will focus on, as the title suggests, an original song and then looking at a band which has done the cover of it. And today's episode I thought we'd start with this song, considering recent event of the passing of the legend that is Joey Jordison. I thought we would look at when he was in the band Murderdolls and they covered the song White Wedding. The original obviously was sung by Billy Idol, so we will look at the Billy Idol version and the Murderdolls version. Now I'm unsure how to structure this video. Should it be one song and then the next, or should I chop and cut between both songs, comparing bits as we go along? For example, comparing the intro to verse in the one and then the intro and the verse to the next. I feel like that's the way it should be done. It should make the video a bit more interesting than watching a complete version to one and then the other. So we'll start with the original, which is Billy Idol's version of White Wedding. So straight away you get that sound. I mean, is this an advert? I mean, I don't know much about Billy Idol. Is this a 90s song or is it an 80s song? I want to say it's like 80s. Sister, what have you done? Hey, little sister, who's the only one? It's just got that like vibe to it, as it like the 80s or slash 90s sound. I'll have to look it up, like if it is 80s or 90s. So that's the thing, like in the chorus it doesn't really. Hang on. It's a nice day to start again. Yeah, so he doesn't really like belt like the chorus, but that was, I think, Billy Idol's style. So I just played up to the chorus for that version. So let's go to the Murderdolls version and let's compare up to the chorus like we just done.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Coming to the stage, a very, very dynamic woman from Miami Beach, Florida, Janie Bon Neal.
So straight away you can tell the difference. So you got that bit more of a guitar look, guitar sound, with those floor toms just sort of driving that at the back. I was always fascinated with the look of the Murderdolls. I wasn't like massively into them, but they do look unique. And the singer's got a bit of a unique voice. So it just kicks in and the chorus is a bit more belted. So obviously we played up to the chorus on both versions. I prefer this version, to be honest. It's a bit more rock, but it's just a more modern take on the original. Obviously, if you were a fan of Billy Idol, you're gonna like the Billy Idol version. You could definitely tell the differences in obviously the sounds between the two. This one's obviously a lot more rocky, and the vocals are a bit more aggressive. But like I said, the singer for the Murderdolls, I think, just had a very unique voice. So we'll go back to Billy Idol's version. Hey, little sister, who is it you're with? I mean, even if you take the music videos, like this is obviously aimed more for what the song is. It's a white wedding. It's aimed at, you know, the church. And so for the Murderdolls version, it's like a talent show.
It's a nice day for a white wedding. it's a nice day to start again. Ow.
Is this the solo? Yeah, so we'll play the solo. See, this is the thing, like, he doesn't belt. Not in this song anyway, he doesn't belt out the line. Any of the lines, really. He did a little bit then, but he still sounds pretty cool. I still think his vocals are pretty cool. He's just got that thing about it. I think that was unique to him. Just like kind of the Murderdolls has got a uniqueness to his vocals. Billy Idol's is unique.
Pick it up. Take me back home.
He looks awesome and he knows he does. So we'll pause that because we got past where the solo is. So we'll go back to the Murderdolls version. So again, that's what I'm saying. This is like a talent show. It's not actually a church like Billy Idol's version. This one just to me rocks more in your face, but it's really interesting. Like to see in the comments if anyone does which version you actually prefer. Because, and I'm going to shut up for the solo from Joey Jordison. So, yeah, like I was saying, it's interesting to see which version people like because, to me, it's a bit of a... this is a generation gap cover. Like, you got Billy Idol's version and then this version. And obviously, Billy Idol at the time was considered rock. Well, it still is, but, you know, that was the sound of rock back then. And then this is the sound of rock. I mean, even this cover is 10 years old. So... you know, it's interesting to see what people like think. Like, that's the other thing with this series. I'm hoping like some people out there might not even realize that there was a cover done to a certain song, so or even realize that the song is a cover. So there are maybe some fans out there who, I mean, I'd highly doubt it, that weren't aware that White Wedding by Murderdolls is actually a cover, or even who, you know, they might not be aware that it was a cover, who did the cover, even heard the cover. Sorry, the original. And vice versa, people who've listened to Billy Idol's version might not even realise there was a cover done to it, who did it and what it sounds like. So that's what's really cool about this. We'll go back to... I know we're doing a lot of flipping and stuff, but we'll have to see if people prefer this or if they would prefer I just go through the whole one song first and then go to the next. We've got a minute left of it, so we'll finish off the song.
There is nothing safe in this world. And there's nothing sure in this world. And there's nothing pure in this world. Look for something left in this world. Start again. Come on, it's a nice day for a white wedding.
Yeah, he just like says some of the lines quite weird. It's very unique. Like, if I quickly pause it, like when he says that white wedding, like I don't know, it's just like very weird, unique way of pronouncing a certain line. I like it personally. I like both versions.
It's a nice day to start again.
I'll be going to the end now.
It's a nice day to start again.
Yeah, so, for example, for me, I heard the Murderdolls version first. I wasn't even aware that it was a cover. So, we'll finish off the Murderdolls version, and then we'll do a bit of a discussion after. So there's a difference there. So, Billy Idol's, the beat carried on, whereas this one doesn't. It just like, dun dun, dun, dun dun. and then screams it. See, and I think this is different because Billy Idol's, the beat just carried on, it just faded out, whereas this is doing an actual sort of more of an outro. It's not fading. And then it just like flat stops. So yeah, there's no actual like outro, like Billy Idol's version doesn't fade. I should say, there is an outro obviously, but it doesn't fade out, it just flat stops. So that was obviously the two versions, Billy Idol's White Wedding and the cover of Murderdolls' White Wedding. So which version did you prefer? That's what I want to be, that's what I'm interested in knowing, of which version people prefer. Or maybe you generally liked both. Me personally, I do like both versions, but if you were to say to me, choose one version, I would probably go to Murderdolls' version. It's just more my style that I would listen to on the regular, more than what Billy Idol style of the song is. So let me know in the comments below, does the original win or does the cover win? So to let me know down in the comments below if you enjoyed this video, and would you like to see another video like this? Also, maybe you have a suggestion, maybe there's a song out there that you know that I don't. I thought we'd start with this one, like I said, with the recent passing of Joey Jordison, and you know, what a legend he is, was, ever will be, you know, inspirational to all drummers out there. It sucks, man, it really does. Another legend, another icon gone. So that's why I thought I'd start with this one, because he was in, obviously, the Murderdolls. So rest in peace to the legend Joey Jordison. Thank you everybody for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.